Hi everyone, I just wanted to share with you this dog tag mini that I made. Yes, I made another one, and this time it is a untraditional baby boy album. This is my third time taping this. The first time I went over time limit, the second time my battery died, so this is my third shot at this. The big ball chain comes from actually a chipboard album that I ordered from Stampin' Up, and it's huge, and I thought it looked great on here. And then what I did is I did the same kind of idea on my other dog tag mini album where this top side is left open so that she can put a picture in here if she chooses to cover up this. And what I did is I don't know if you can see, but I embossed the background dog tag with silver embossing powder, and then I stamped the letters in Versamark and then put black embossing powder over it and heated that up. And I have the first name covered up just in case they don't want anyone to know. I didn't have any number stamps, so I had to write this and then emboss it, so that's why it looks a little bit different. And then the frame, which I'm trying to, I don't know if you can see the texture on there, but what I did was I painted it with black acrylic paint, and before the paint dried, I added black embossing powder and I heated it up, and it gave it that texture. It's probably really similar to Marianne's technique that she uses on her chipboard, except for I didn't use UD. I used just black embossing powder, and I sanded it after I heat embossed it after it had cooled because it was shiny, and I didn't want it to be shiny. I wanted it to be kind of flat because this is supposed to mimic the rubber that goes around the dog tags. So there's the cover. Oh, and I made, I guess I should explain. The reason I made it a dog tag is her husband's in the Air Force, and she either made it or had somebody make or received a baby bag that's made out of a flight suit or ABUs or something, and it is so cute. So I thought it'd be cute to have a dog tag mini to carry in that bag or to hang from the bag or something like that. So anyways, here is the first page. And what I did was I just punched out some of the circles and lifted them up on dimensionals, and these two dimensionals are thicker than this one over here. And because I don't know what she's going to do with it, I don't know if she's going to hang it from the baby bag or stick it in the baby bag. The baby's room colors are blue and brown, so I thought if she wanted to flip the front cover to the back, she could have this out in his room and it would match. But just in case she does want to hang it, I tried to make sure all the pages, that none of the tags would fall out or anything like that, that it would be secure for her to do that. So I put Velcro on the top of this, and that way she can pull it out and it's secure when it's in there. So there's the Velcro, and there's the Velcro. And let's see. So what I did was, you've seen me use this little charm before, so this is the front of it. I inked over it with brown stays on because it was really silver, so then you flip it over, and I inked the back with brown stays on as well. And I really liked the way the back came out because the feet were more prominent, so I left it with that side. I used jump rings to bind this little book with, and then added some fiber, and then I used a Stampin' Up stamp in white craft ink and then chocolate chip on the front, and then she can journal, picture, journal, picture, journal, or picture for that matter. So there's that page, and then this page I just tore a piece of paper and used it as the pocket. I stamped The Best Is Yet to Be with Versamark and used white embossing powder, and then used chalk to color it to match the blue. And then I used the Versamark to leave watermarks of this damask on the background. And then I made these tags for that pocket, but they ended up being too thick, which I was really sad about because I think these tags are really pretty, and I sprayed them with Fall Breeze Glimmer Mist, so they're really sparkly and they're so pretty, but they wouldn't fit, so I had to come up with another plan. So plan B was acetate tags. The paper's glued to the back, and then she can put a picture on the front, and then there's journaling on the back that's heat embossed with white embossing powder. And then this page is a pocket lifted on dimensionals. I used a square scallop punch at an angle to create this little cutout right here. Cherish is from the Warm Words stamp set by Stampin' Up. It's stamped in white craft ink. And then again, I had to find a way that these wouldn't fall out. So the photo mats are attached with the paper clip to the pocket. And then I put a button with some hemp tied in the center on the paper clip. So if you pull the paper clip out off the pocket, here's my paper clip. Then I have 3 photo mats for her to add photos and journaling to that I grunged up. And then I don't have any burlap, but I have that burlap ribbon from Walmart. So I cut it into strips and then weaved it and made this little background that I thought was cute. So she can add a picture or just leave it. And I added some blue acrylic paint and some brown ink to distress it a little bit, and some blue to the background as well. And then I've never watched Velma's technique on her flowers, but, ooh, sorry about that. But I would assume that this is probably similar. What I did was I took the flower and I sprayed it with my Fall Breeze Glimmer Mist. And then I inked it with brown ink. And then I stuck it in my Versamark pad and put Glassy Glaze embossing powder from Stampin' Up over it. And then I put more brown ink over it and more Versamark and the Glassy Glaze again. So it has 2 layers. So it's kind of feels like plastic. And then I added a blue corduroy button from Stampin' Up. Then this is also lifted up on I put the burlap ribbon on chipboard or a cereal box, and put it up on dimensionals to create a pocket. And then this is the insert to the frame on the front cover, and then I created 2 photo mats with journaling. And then this page had polka dots, so I played off of that, and I stamped a little journaling stamp right here that said Explore, but I didn't like the Explore, so I covered it with a Prima flower, put some blue stickles in the middle with a brad. And then this is a chipboard piece that I covered with blue paper, and then I stamped the G, which is his first initial, with metallic gold Encore ink, and then put clear embossing powder on it and heated that. And then if you pull, it's up on a dimensional, so then if you pull, I don't know if I can do this, if you pull this over to the side and up, then there's room for pictures. And then, sorry, this is all over the place, guys. And then this is an accordion fold, so I grunged up the background, and then you untie this. This is craft taffeta ribbon from Stampin' Up. I love their taffeta ribbon, it's so pretty. So then you pull this up, and there's plenty of room for photos and journaling, and then it goes down this way too. So then there's that. And then this page is, this is from the Warm Words stamp set, stamped in white craft ink. And then I just made 4 photo mats and put them together with a brad, and then fan them out for pictures and journaling. And then the back one is glued down. And then this last page I made a pocket with acetate, and I put a little paper clip with a story, A Dodge Ticket by Tim Holtz, and inked that up. And I thought that she could just stick a little note in here for him, or the story of his birth or whatever. And then I signed it right here because the back is black, so it just says my name in January 2010. And then the back is the same as the front frame, and I just stamped it with my stamped signature, and then heat embossed it with silver. And that is the mini. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's kind of a non-traditional baby boy book, but I think it's really cute, so I hope you like it, and thanks for watching.